Melanie Martinez joining me on FaceTime.
Hello.
Hello.
How's your day going so?
My day's awesome. It's beautiful outside, so that always helps. Granted, we can't go out and do much, but enjoying it for what it is.
Yes, definitely.
How have you been finding yourself spending time? Just being inside a lot.
Honestly, I've just been painting and meditating, swimming, doing things at home that make me feel creatively fulfilled, because it's kind of a really just crazy time for everyone, and emotionally, physically, trying to stay healthy and just stay on top of everything, mental health wise, physical health wise. It's a lot, so I'm just trying to do things that make me happy.
Do you feel like swimming gives you that? It gives you a break from thinking, and you're just able to be in the water.
Yeah, I love the water. I also just love being outside. I think that's what it is, being around the trees and just looking up at the sky is everything.
What about any new hobbies? Have you picked up anything new during this?
I kind of been painting more than usual. I used to paint a lot more as a kid, but recently I've been having more time to paint. I haven't been writing as much music as I've been wanting to. I've been trying really hard for the third album and the movie. I got up to page 50 on my script for my next film, but with the music, it's just, it's one song every month or something the past few months. So it's been kind of slow, but it's still been a fun little journey.
Speaking about your films, when you released K through 12, you released the film alongside it. What was the inspiration for all of that? And, when you're creating an album, are you already thinking, about the concept and the film that's going to accompany it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, originally when I first started making music, it was about the music video, and that's kind of where my brain was at with pairing a visual to it, because I just wanted to make sure that the story was being told in the fullest way possible. And then after, making enough music videos and realizing that I wanted them to be pieced together, at the end of the day, I was just I need to make a film, because I think it'll be really fulfilling for me creatively and a challenge to step into that director role, because I'm quite a shy person, so having to direct a whole group of people that are more knowledgeable about filmmaking than you are, and you're just kind of a kid who just wants to make a movie because you have a vision of it. It's really stressful and scary, and can be quite daunting,
But I think you have the most important part, right? Approaching anything visually, you have to have that vision, and that's something that you clearly obviously have.
Yeah, the vision is definitely everything, for sure.
I want to talk about your song Playdate, because it has absolutely exploded, due to its popularity on TikTok. Yes. What's it like, scrolling through and just seeing all of these videos using that song?
I mean, it's amazing. It's so random, For me, I'm really excited about it, because it's like a 5-year-old song or something. I can't even believe that it's happening, honestly. I think it's so remarkable, though, and I think it shows you what TikTok can do. It can bring, different apps and just technology in general. It has the opportunity to help so many artists who, wouldn't have the opportunity otherwise. There are a lot of politics that come with radio and these different things that a lot of the time we don't really want to do, because we don't want to sell ourselves like that. It's, especially when you focus on the art, it's everything. You don't want to minimize that by just doing a bunch of extra things just so that you're, getting it to number one or whatever. So I think it's really cool that Playdate organically just randomly, connected with people, especially at this time. It's about wanting to have a real connection with someone and not have something superficial. So I think it's really cool that that's the song that people are gravitating to right now.
I got Melanie Martinez on FaceTime.
I checked this morning, and Playdate has over 42.5 million plays on a static YouTube video. Does this give you any inspiration to turn it into an actual video?
Yes. I'm actually right now currently working on a lyric video, just so that there's something for it, because there's literally nothing to be paired with the song right now. So I need to have some visual while I work on the actual music video. And the music video right now, the actual one, the official one, I'm just writing it. So I'm still in such a beginning process with it. I'm trying to give myself time, but because all this is happening, it's so stressful, because I'm oh my God, I need to write this quicker. But I also don't want to pressure myself too much to make something just because it's happening. I want to give myself time and make sure that it's right,
your debut album, Crybaby, it's back in the Billboard Top 200. It's sitting at 98, 5 years after its release. What does that feel like?
I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that people are connecting with the music. It's exciting to see people discover it for the first time, but also people who have already been, listening to it for years, like reconnecting with it. And I'm just grateful that, the people who are actually listening to my music are, also excited about it. And it's not like this thing that's like, oh, that's old news. Everyone's still passionate about it and putting so much energy behind it, which makes me just feel so thankful and grateful to have such kind people who are just supporting it so heavily.
You released your sophomore album, K through 12, last year. You recently released your single Copycat with Tierra Whack. Mm-hmm. What else do you have in store for 2020?
I'm putting out an EP, a 7-song EP this year, soon. So I'm excited about that. Fire Drill's coming out before then, though, which is a song that was the end credits song on my film. So if you watch the film on YouTube or wherever, the ending credits song is the one that's going to be coming out soon. But yeah, other than that, the Playdate music video, lyric video, and hopefully some more stuff. Just kind of having fun creating and seeing what comes up.
No, it seems like it. And I feel like now more than ever, artists are using, this time to collaborate, right? Whether it's sending songs back and forth or hopping on FaceTime or Zooms. Are you doing any of that?
I'm probably going to start doing that again with producers and stuff and working on just different tracks that I could write over. But as far as co-writers and stuff, I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to make the process more, stripped back. I'm trying to just write on piano and just kind of simplify and get to the core of the song itself before I start working on the arrangement with the producer on what it actually is going to be sounding like, because a lot of this music I think is going to end up scoring the film. So I want to make sure that when I am working on the production that it fits perfectly into the scene of whatever's happening in the movie. What's
the one thing that you can't wait to go do once some of these restrictions are lifted?
Just go to the beach, go to the park, just anywhere in nature. I just want to be around trees, around water, and just look up at the sky. That's all I want so bad. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time today and hopping on FaceTime and, chatting about all this new music and everything that you've been up to. I really appreciate it. And when all this is over and we're, on the other side, come to the studio in LA and sit down and we can do it for real.
Yeah, awesome. That'd be amazing. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for the chat.